Hello, this is Eric of NotBIOS, and today I have some Govee RGBIC strips. What are RGBIC? Well, you see how this is like flickering here? Well, regular RGB is this, one color, or it can change one color at a time and flow through that one color at a time. Well, this can be actually programmed, this can be programmed manually to look really cool. This one is actually USB powered. Normally 6.54 feet, which I believe is 2 meters. This one's 16.4 feet, which is 5 meters. And this is wall power 24 watts max, and that's 10 watts max, that particular strip here. This one should be quite bright and works with Alexa, Google Assistant and such. But a lot of complaints are online about using this with Alexa. H61251D1 is the model, and 5 meters, 16.4 feet, 24 watts total. At 12 volts DC, it's actually 3-pin type connection, just like my review of the other one, which is the H61251D1. So if you want to see what the connectors look like, same connection type, and in the description you'll find the link to purchase these as well as the connector types to use. And so when it comes to strips, if you can avoid cutting it, avoid it. Just do the loop method. If you connect to the back of your screen, no cutting needed. Just loop together all around your TV or a computer screen to make that fancy look you want. These strips are quite bright. So you can see the glow already. Turn this light off. Yeah, we can see that strong glow. So we're gonna start this video with playing some music on the light strips and continue on with the scenes and then do it yourself mode. So now we're using the microphone on the phone. Works pretty good. Now let's switch back to the microphone on the actual strips. Not nearly as good. Back to the phone microphone. So right now, this is party mode. Go dynamic. Calm. Right now it's on a color. I could choose one single color if I want to. Of course, I prefer the dynamic. Or party. So you can see max sensitivity. Can turn it down. But if I turn it right down, it's not doing anything much at all. Just in the corner, a little bit of light. And right down here are some other strips that I have halfway. Still not doing much. So the only thing to really make it go is putting the sensitivity rate up on the microphone. And of course you can choose all separate color tones by a diverse scale. Ridiculous number of colors to choose from. Another way, of course, is lab effects, to go through all your different effects in one list. Gaming lab, this is something I actually never experimented with. So let's try this. What's mountains? Frozen river? Plains. So right now I'm on this one, which I can't read it. I don't know what it says. Right here. Tundra. Oh wow. I didn't know, so we got a bunch of different things to play with here. That's city, state, garden. And of course, it's not reacting to music now. Enthusiastic under emotion. And under festival, I'm just going to go to fireworks. This one's a flashy one. So you can see if you had fireworks, kind of popping light kind of idea. Nice. Party. Dance party. So under festival, these are all pre-programmed. Disco. That's crazy. Carnival. Yeah, looks pretty cool. Natural. Okay, this universe. Let's try that. Meteor. So I'm going to go to color mode. So I can choose what color I want. I'm on red. Let's go to green. Please select light segment. Oh, weird. So I can actually do part of it green if I want to. Let's see if this works. So right now it's on red. Now I'm going to select green. And I can actually change part of this strip, which is kind of cool. So I can change part of it another color as well. So let's go to light blue. So check that out. Scenes is what really makes this strip. So I'm going to go to New Year's. And the proper way to actually attach different parts to this is you're supposed to take it from the strip end and attach it in order. That way you get the look you're supposed to. Otherwise, you're going to actually get things looking jumbled up rather than looking the way it should. So right now I have everything in order right to the top. And some of my favorite scenes are in Festival here, because we have Festival, we have Life. I'm going to go to Disco. This one's really flashy, so be careful if you have seizures or something. Carnival. If I turn all the lights off, this should be a lot more obvious. Game. Crossing. This is on Life. And there's emotion. So breathe. And there's a do-it-yourself part as well. So this do-it-yourself part I've never experimented with. So I add, I'm going to go in the app and add my own scene. You haven't tried do-it-yourself yet. Add a new one now. Okay. You can make your own icon, your group, name, gradient, breathe, the speed at which it's breathing, relative background color. But at least this is something cool that you can actually customize your own color that you want and what you want it to do a bit. But it's not what I was hoping for. The do-it-yourself mode on these strips is overly complicated. If I don't even want to try it, honestly, how many people will want to try it? However, the scenes mode is, as far as I'm concerned, where it's at, because you do a lot of fancy stuff. Some are slower, some are more upbeat. And the music mode, well, my experience with the strip microphone is very not good. However, when I connect to the phone, at least my particular phone, which is an Asus Zenfone 7 Flip, the experience of the music playing and the lights flashing was very, very good. It's probably as good as it gets. Now I'm going to be having some Govee light bars coming in, Flow Pro, and these Flow Pro ones reflect your screen in the front to the back. Has an actual camera on it so that actually you can see the screen, so that's going to be interesting. Don't forget to subscribe to Not Bounce. That'd be very, very cool of you. So thanks for watching. Remember, everything I pay myself. So enjoy what you see. Nothing sponsored at all. Nothing I've ever viewed, not even my affiliate counts, did I get an affiliate before the fact. I got the affiliate account after the fact for AE Juice. So if you're a creator, that's something I actually got after because I had a great experience with that company. Thanks for watching and have yourselves a most wonderful day.
This is Not BIOS Tech and Hardware.
So several of you might be wondering what I do, how I got into computers. Well, I started using computers in elementary school. They were very slow back then, mind you, and learned some photo editing, some programming, making a homepage without a program to do it. So all by hand language, basic Pascal, some very old programming languages. And I built my first computer, I believe it was in 1997. Paid for it in cash, $5,000. Yeah, not cheap. And it was the first time I've ever used an AMD processor. Never even heard of them. I was actually, before that, using a Pentium, I believe 100, and upgraded to a AMD K6 300 from there. And I went back and forth between Intel from time to time. Tried a Pentium 4, those hot running little things. And, well, other than computers, what I do now is construction. I'm a construction specialty worker. I'm also an apprentice electrician, so I've done a lot of electrical. In fact, I did lighting in this place. In fact, all the lighting that's in this place I've done. So, yeah. And today's project was actually fixing a Samsung A70. See that cracked screen? Empty body. And it's now in this shell here. So that was today's project. I always try different things, something new. Just make sure you follow proper procedures to do things, and if not sure what you're doing, stop, take a breath, and at least in my case, read the comments below. Look at more information, because often if there's something to be concerned about, I'll put it in the comments so you know. I might say watch this other video first, or be careful of doing this, and make sure about that you don't have power going out or whatnot. So always proceed with caution if you don't know what you're doing, and read comments first, then go and just make sure you're doing each step in a systematic order so you don't get yourself trapped. Of course, it's always easy to make things take longer than it should, but it's often better to take things slow and make it take longer than destroy it or screw it up. This is Eric of Not BIOS, and have yourselves a most wonderful day.